everyone, and welcome back to another of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean car number 2, and this is issue number 2 of Build the DeLorean. So in today's issue we're going to be continuing with parts that we received in the previous issue, and this will be the section tail light assembly and one wing with black trim. Now we do know that this isn't used for quite some time, so this is the parts and pieces that we're going to be doing today, and we're going to be finishing off this back tail light to fit it into this section here that we did in the previous issue, and then it sort of goes into the details of Back to the Future, as you can see down here like so. Whizzing through to the back of the assembly in issue number 3, we're going to be doing a wheel. So without further ado, let's get sorted and let's get our pack. So the pack that we've got comes in this gorgeous presentation section here, and what's going to happen is the first part is we're going to be obviously taking it out of the pack. So let's get this took out of the pack. So that looks really cool. So the next part, we're just going to get these parts out of here, and yeah, always watch that part there because I'm not going to chuck that away, so we'll pop that down there. And these are the parts. This is absolutely lovely. Look at that, really nice shiny bit of metal there, so we'll pop that there. We've got a pack of our famous AP screws, and we've got a pack of BP screws. So let's just pop that out like so. We'll pop that down like that, and then we'll chuck out this. It's surprising how much plastic comes in these issues. So the first part, what we need to do is we need to get the wing itself. So let's move this all over here. The part we're going to be using is this section here, which is 2C, and 2C has these two little holes here, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring over the wing, and this is going to fit into this little section here. Now what's going to happen is you've got a straight edge and you've got like a slanted edge. So the slanted edge is going to fit nearest towards the inside of here, and that's going to go into there like that, and that's going to line up perfectly. The next part is we're going to get some AP screws. You need 2 AP screws, and we're going to fix this into position with 2 AP screws. So we're just going to get that like so. We'll lift this up like that, and as you can see, you've got a hole here just for that screw to go into, so we'll just screw that into place. Just until you feel that biting point, and then we'll just screw the other one into this little hole here, and once again that's with an AP screw. Okay, so that's what that part looks like, and as you can see, if we turn that over, you've got that lovely black strip there, which looks absolutely brilliant. So once we've done that, the next part is we're going to do exactly the same with the shorter part here now. As you can see, it's a very shorter piece, and that's going to fit into this little section here. So we're just going to pop that into position like so. So let's pop that into place. Yeah, it's definitely into this little hole here. So we'll just pop that into place there. And I believe that goes something like that. So yeah. So it sort of marries up with this part here. So we'll pop that over. And this is secured in with a single AP screw. So we're only using 1 AP screw in this assembly. So we'll just pick this up, and we'll pop this into here. Now I have changed my filming area again because I really don't like that white balance. So that's why I changed it. So hopefully this will be a little bit better. Screw just slipped there, so let's just pop that into that hole there, and we'll just tighten that up like so. Until that's all lovely and tight. So as you can see, that is how that looks. So that looks really cool. So the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the tail light now here, and very similar as in the previous issue, we've got an orange reflector, we've got 2 red reflectors, or an amber reflector if you like, and we've got a clear reflector. Now the clear one goes in here so that this lip part is facing nearest to this hole, and that's going to pop there. The next part is we're going to pop this section here, and that's going to flip over and go into this little square section here. And as you can see, that will flip over here into that section there, and then we pop this part into here like so. So once you've done that, the next part is to obviously bring in this part that we did in another issue. And what we're going to do is we're going to do exactly the same like we did in the other issue. We're going to position it into here, feed that up, and hopefully pop that into place. Now, as you can see, that went in a lot better than the one I did previously. What I'm going to do is it's just where the screw's not in, that's why that's lifting up. So we'll just leave that for the minute, and we're going to secure this in this time with a BP screw. So don't worry about that protruding up for the minute. The reason for that is because it hasn't got no screw to hold that into position. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed that down like so. We're going to lift it up like that. And we're going to pop it through this little hole here, okay? So that's basically where this is going. Okay, so it's going to go through this hole here, and we're going to pop that into there like that, and we'll screw that into position, lovely like so, and that's going to feed into there like that, making sure that it's all nice and secure like so. And as you can see, guys, that is all into position. Look at that, that's really, really cool. So I've now got the number plate and this part here. Now, just before we begin, I forgot to put these stickers on in the last issue. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab these out here, and what you've got is you've got one that says AUG, and then you've got another one that's like a goldish colour. And what's going to happen is we're going to feed this up so that the August part fits over this section here. Now, you do actually have two, and these are absolutely tiny, and what you're going to do is you're going to feed it over here and pop that into position like that. So it doesn't matter if it, you know, as long as it's on there. As you can see, it's just there. And then we're going to do exactly the same. I think they've gave you two, so you've got one spare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the gold one now, and I'm going to position that over this side. So pop that over there, making sure that it's the right way up, and we'll pop that onto position into there like that. So yeah, you know, as long as it's on there, that's fine to me. So then what we're going to do is we're going to bring over this black plastic part. I'm just going to get the other part that we need, and what's going to happen is we're going to get this part. I think we missed doing this out in a previous issue actually, because this fits into here like that, okay? So I'm assuming, yeah, because I've made a little part of a mistake there. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed up these two parts here. So these two holes, they're going to marry up into these little holes here, not the big ones. What's going to happen is I'm going to pop that into there so that it fits nice and snug into there. Now, as you can see, we've got two holes here where that number logo is supposed to fit. Now, I will figure out what's happened there, because these two holes look as if, I'll show you in a minute, but basically I'll show you what the situation is. But let's secure these in first. So these two holes here are secured in with AP screws. So we're going to get the AP screws, and then I'll explain what's happened in a minute. So this looks really, really cool so far. So this is what it's all about, taking your time. So these are going to go into that little hole here. So this, so making sure that you support it from this side, and that screw, come on, goes into there like so, and then we'll just secure this, making sure that that screw is straight. Make sure that it's straight as it goes in, because if it's on a slant, it's not going to go in very well. So that's going to go into there. Once you've got the first one in, that'll be fine. So I'm just going to get the other AP screw now, and then we're going to position that into there and screw that down as well. So we'll just screw that down, lovely. And you felt some resistance of that pushing through now. Now what's happened is, as you can see in here, what we've got is this part here. As you can see, we've got this section here where we've put in the AP screw and we've put in another AP screw, but as you can see, the holes of the actual number plate don't appear to have a screw put through them. So that is the reason why I've not screwed them into here, because if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously if you look at this part here, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're not actually screwed in. So that is the end of this assembly, guys. That's been a really good issue, and we've finally got the number plate onto there. So really, really good. Join me in issue number 3. There will be a short break now from the DeLorean until we get some more parts in, because it's a monthly shipment. So I will put some there'll be a break on the Thursday slot for a while until we get some more DeLorean. But that is what it looks like. We've got issue number 3 of the train track. Nearly said train track. It's because I've already built one, you see, of the wheel. What I may do is while we're waiting for the parts on this, I may bring back the other DeLorean and try and show you where we are with that at the moment. So hope you like that quick video. Please remember to like and support and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified of all my videos, or hit the subscribe button coming up on the screen now. It's completely free, and if there's anyone new to the channel, it's really good to have you here. So so that has been it for issue number 2 of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. I'll see you very soon for more of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean very soon. Take care. Bye bye.